Good morning, Park family. It's time for our centennial moment. In 1913, a group of young men and women who had migrated from South Carolina to Charlotte began to meet to praise God and to pray. As the group began to grow, they decided to form a church, and that church became Gilfield Baptist Church. Because of their faith in God's call and in his vision, 100 years later, 8 young people have had an experience that changed their lives.
When we first got off the plane, I didn't really, it didn't set in that we were in Africa. And then, when we got to the compound, I was like, oh my gosh, we're actually in Africa.
I didn't believe it till the next morning when I woke up and I looked out the window. And I saw, people walking to school and to work, and the construction workers working on the building right beside us. When we went to the shopping tribe, that was my favorite place, too. The kids, when we arrived, they were singing, they were all in a circle and they were singing to us. They were like, we're so very, very happy. We're so happy. It was just so adorable. And it was really kind of shocking because that's, the first time we saw them. And they were all, covered in dust and they were, dry and they weren't able to sweat even though it was 90 degrees out just because they didn't have any water, and they were singing to us.
For me, it was when we went to the slums. For me, the slums, it was really sad because, it was really, really poor. I know we see poor and we think that's poor, but believe me, in Africa it's so much, worse. And, the things, they would sell clothing, but the clothing, it wasn't new clothing. And it's for us, we buy our clothing brand new. And it made me appreciate more because I can buy a new dress or something and I'll put it on the floor. But it made me appreciate more I can't do that. They don't even have new clothing to purchase. They have to purchase a hand me down.
The most memorable moment was also in the shopping community when this little kid, he came up to me and he started hugging me, so I picked him up and he wouldn't let go of me. So I carried him around with me everywhere and I played with him.
I'd say most memorable experience was when we visited the Samburu tribe. The kids were very interactive when we taught the stories and skits to them, and when we asked for volunteers, they were definitely excited.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys will return tomorrow?
There's still more to do. Because there's still more to do. We need our help out there. And there's always more growing for us to do.
Can we do it
It made
tomorrow?
me feel grateful for what I already have. I want to go back so I can help others build what they have and grow their relationship with God. Without the prayers and the opportunity, none of this could have came true.
It was an opportunity of a lifetime, something that our parents wish they could do.